Welcome back to Scholastically Natalie, where we are once again drinking Dr. Pepper out of a can, so if you can hear faint popping in the background, that is what it is. I still haven't decided if I like bottled Dr. Pepper or canned Dr. Pepper better. It's a mix for me. That's probably something you didn't really care that much about, but it's something I've been thinking about quite a bit, because I got some Dr. Pepper from Wendy's the other day, and it had a faint vanilla flavor that was quite tasty, but now when I'm drinking canned Dr. Pepper, I can just mostly taste metal. So I might have to convert back to bottles. So today we are, in case you can't tell from the screen, continuing on with our Inktober prompts from SmallTownSpells, the Woodland Magic prompts. Oh, I didn't keep what year they're from, but these are not the official Inktober prompts. I just like witchy things. That's my aesthetic. And so I had fun doing some drawings, and then I wanted to write about them a little bit. So day number 3's prompt was owl, and since I don't feel like drawing an actual bird, we have a human in a bird cloak and a bird mask. I was really feeling the Plague Doctor vibes, guys. That's all I got for you. Oh, my burn is finally healing. Sorry, I burned myself in my oven like ages ago, and I just take forever to heal. So let's see. I'm not sure where I want to go with this concept. Maybe this is going to be some sort of like priestly thing. The sacred ones were the most protected in the town. Not in the town. Maybe in the country. Each major city had one ensconced in their temple. They wore, long ankle-length cloaks patterned with the wings of birds of prey. On their feet were cumbersome boots, shaped like fowl. That doesn't feel right. Okay, we're Googling it. What are birds' feet called? Yes, I know their feet. Okay. They don't have a different name. Shaped like the feet of their... I don't want to call them birds, but I guess that's what it is. Tough leather that dragged at their steps. It was a carefully chosen weight to keep the birds of the city in their cage. On their faces, the sacred ones wore leather masks, and that feels like we're slowly edging into weird kinky territory. On the masks with mouthpieces shaped like beaks and amber view plates for eyes. Their hoods were always pulled up. Sacred ones could not be seen by the general public and had to hide their appearance carefully, for those that caught a glimpse would have their eyes gouged out. Maybe not that, would be blind, would be more gentle. The officials claimed that people who saw the sacred one's true appearance went blind because of their holiness. Rumors. Wow, that is not what that's supposed to say. Rumors passed from person to person, from town to town, until they were heard in every corner of every city. Said otherwise. Everyone knew, but wouldn't dare to say that those who saw the chosen ones, the sacred ones, were taken away and blinded. The method of blinding differed from city to city. The north favored hot irons. The south favored sewing needles. The east preferred daggers, and the west removed the offending eyes altogether. Those who survived the few said that often the sacred ones had to watch, pleading for the offender. And so sacred ones began to become less revered and more loved. They were greeted by every person and given discounts in every shop. If it made the officials feel better, they could indeed believe the townsfolk simply were offering worship. But the townsfolk felt they were offering reassurance that they knew of what the sacred ones they knew what the sacred ones really were. Prisoners. I just spelled everything so wrong. Oh my, I feel bad for... Well, I guess this reading will fix it. I feel like viewplates is not correct. I'm gonna say an amber glass. Sorry, I was taking a drink. I was recently experimenting with making sushi at home, and one, I'm honestly not the worst at it, but also not the best. And two, the flavor of sushi vinegar is just too strong for me, man. It's so rich that, like, I can't eat a lot of it. And I don't know quite what to put in sushi because I don't really like fish, so it was a strange time for me. It was fun to do, though. A lot of work. Okay, they knew what the sacred ones really were. Prisoners. I think that is where I'm going to stick that one at. This honestly wasn't quite what I was picturing when I was drawing this. I was thinking more of a adventure or somebody disguising themselves to go in the forest, like a druid sort of character. But instead we've gone kind of dark. I apologize. I do kind of like this thought process that's gone into this. I do enjoy it. If y'all, again, want to draw and tag me on Twitter, or even email it to me if you don't want anybody else to see it, I feel that. Or if you'd also like to respond to this drawing, or even just the prompt in the comments, that would be fun. I just like reading things people have written, even though I still haven't read my one friend's story, which I promised to edit because I'm really bad at motivating myself to do things. Hello. Wow, I'm sorry, that was just a weird tangent that I just went on. I hope you enjoyed this probably relatively short video. Hope it was a good time. Sorry if it was just kind of weird. I feel like I'm in a kind of weird headspace. For all clarity, I did drink earlier, but it was just when Mike's hard. But I guess I didn't really eat that much, so it kind of makes sense that I'm a little bit strange. But I'm always strange with everybody. I don't know why I'm making excuses. I'm always very strange. I hope you all have had a wonderful day and will continue to have a wonderful week. That your crops are watered, your pores are cleared, and everything is reset. I really miss saying that. Sorry, I say that to all my players whenever they take long rests, and I haven't said it in so long. Maybe I'll say that too. Maybe that's my new sign-off. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one. I hope you can deal with my mostly writing videos until I get my laptop fixed. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I am so sorry. But I'll see you guys later. Scholastically Natalie is out.